Both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray passes to Capella. Bay outside. Just 5 on the clock. Capella screen on Fox. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
Left side, Young. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Kings.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
It's Fox with a drive. Murray against Bay. Barnes with a screen on Bay. Takes the 3. Barnes, and that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young, the pass to Murray. They need this. Bay outside. They set the pick. Young from long range. Young missing again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lot to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Inside. Out to Fox. Picked by Sabonis. Let's go with a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Murray against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Murray for 3. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 5 now.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Hey, good.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Fox for three. They kick it out to Murray. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hits the trifecta.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Pass to Murray. Launches a three. Another three for Sacramento.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Day outside, on the wing, Murray. And the three off target. And it's Fox penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 13.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So as we... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezinkov in at the power forward position. And that one drops.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Monk. And he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Boy, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Monk. There's a screen by Lynn. 6 to shoot to the middle. The shot from the low post is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Monk. Here's Vezinkov. Into the lane. Pass to Lynn. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Matthews. Monk covers. Matthews passes to Fernando. Now here's Okongwu. Tightly guarded. The kick out to Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Picked it out of midair. Now the Kings in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's the drive. Vezinkov. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Monk, and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovich scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
Sacramento has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And it's Monk off the drive, pass to Herder. Here's Vezinkov. There's a screen. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herder. Here's Lynn. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
And here's a Kongwu for 3. Lynn pulls it in.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Down low. Outside Mitchell. It's Monk on the wing.
Wesley Matthews, his first, team second.
The free throw drops for Monk.
Malik Monk, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Matthews. Still without a bucket. Outside Bogdanovich. 27 seconds left in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Over Mitchell. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And here's Herder from deep. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Kings on top, opening up a huge gap. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Outside Murray. Launches it. And the Kings with another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Murray, a screen on Young. Pass to Murray. The shot. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He's showing us how dominant he can be at this level. Murray has been an impossible matchup tonight.
And there's a pick. Murray from outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Murray from outside. Another three for Sacramento.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a three? Let me match that real quick.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question, he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Hey, good.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
It's Fox with a drive. And here's Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, we'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself. Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Capella, screen on Barnes. And Bay, here we go. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Keegan Murray.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Bay with a screen on Fox. Young, the pass to Bay. Off target from three-point range. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 13-5 run. The dive for the ball, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And it's Monk missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Pass to Matthews. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Monk against Bogdanovich. And the basket by Monk. He's got 11.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Left side Monk. It's stolen by Johnson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Monk against Bogdanovich from deep three-point land. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Okongwu, a screen on Monk. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And both free throws good for Okongwu. So it's Sacramento now. And it's Monk off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Bogdanovic from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Vazinkov in at the 4. Here's Fernando. Soft touch off the glass.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's Monk. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Here's Johnson. Back to Bogdanovic. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. To the left wing. Here's Matthews. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. The 3 ball. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Bogdanovic on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Monk. And that one is hammered home.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento on D. Here's Matthews. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Now off the inbound. They kick it out to Murray. Barnes a screen. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Bay outside. He takes it in. And the dunk by Bay.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, that's light work for Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
Murray up top. Stolen by Capella. On the break. Here's Hunter. Right side, Young. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Murray for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Keegan Murray.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Capella screen on Murray. Hunter passes to Murray. Hits the three-pointer.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Going inside. Outside Barnes. Can't connect. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Jokic with the screen on Murray. On the wing, Porter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks from deep three-point territory. Atlanta with the ball. And Young kicks to Bay. Drains it from beyond the arc.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Another three for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. To stop the run, the pass to Jokic. Murray a screen on Capella. And that one's good, Jokic.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
Hunter kicks to Young. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Porter. Launches a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Jokic finds Porter. Jokic with the screen on Bay. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Banked in off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hunter the pass to Young. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
That one is no good. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
So it's the Hawks now. The Nuggets getting the bucket, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray left side. Bay against Porter. Back to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Bay. Back to Young. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Denver now. They're on a 9-1 run. Porter against Hunter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bay. For 3, Murray bangs home the trifecta.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Offensive rebound. Hunter the pass to Young. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one drops. Murray's got 5.
Well, you look at Murray, and I think he's most effective in the open court. And that's really where he does much of his damage on the break.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Young following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Gordon with 4 seconds on the clock. Good defensive work there by Young.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams rip. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
We've got Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Matthews, and it's Fernando in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. They set the pick. Kicks to Watson. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. It's up a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Driving to the basket. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the right side. And the layup is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bogdanovich wide open. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Wesley Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Watson. Here's Fernando. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Watson. Matthews with the steal. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
Pass to Strother. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Holiday following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Jordan sets the screen for Holiday, and Watson has it in the corner. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Jackson looking it over. Now the pass to Watson. Holiday, a screen on Okongwu. Watson's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's a good screen. Matthews dishes to Bogdanovich. No good on the three. Denver leading by 5. Jackson kicks to Holiday. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Jackson passes to Watson. And the 3-ball is good. Watson's got 14 points for the game.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Really left alone that time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Watson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 16 points for him.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Watson for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Denver shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Porter with the steal. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Nuggets leading by 7. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Jokic for the 3. That one, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. For 3, Murray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver. Atlanta's got the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And Young kicks to Bay. Hunter sets a screen for Bay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bay's got 6.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Porter looking it over. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Back to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray kicks to Hunter. Pocket 6. Murray with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Murray, good.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
It's good from long range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, Jokic after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Jokic with the screen on Capella. It's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 12. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. Capella with a screen on Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. Here's Young. To the left wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. It's Porter outside. Here's Gordon outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Jokic, big man with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wide open look here for Murray. Walk for the new shot clock. Hunter with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Murray, good.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Porter passes to Jokic. The 3 ball. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 15 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Bay for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. 16 seconds left in the third. Back to Porter. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta with the ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
Now Jackson. Watson for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Hawks trail by 11. We've got Okongwu. Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Johnson, and it's Fernando in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. Pass to Strother. Off target from outside. Atlanta's shooting at 51%. Really solid. Offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jordan sets the pick for Holiday. He kicks to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Fernando pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. There's a screen. Fires the 3. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. The Nuggets leading by 8. Jackson from long range. Atlanta with the rebound. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. Holiday finds Watson. The Nuggets with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Okongwu with a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovich, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. Jackson passes to Watson. Here's the 3. Johnson with the rebound.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now just a 4-point Denver lead.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look and gets him the ball.
Jackson dishes to Jordan. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Jackson passes to Jordan. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Out to the wing to take the lead. Here's Capella over Murray. And a great move by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Back to Gordon. Kicks it to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Bays checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Johnson. Now here's Murray. The dish now to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Wide open look. And again, it's Atlanta.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Capella against Jokic. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Down low. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case, man. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Young drives in. It's good.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Caldwell Pope against Young from 18 feet away. It's tipped. Jokic passes to Gordon. Porter finds Jokic. Count the basket. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Yes!
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Caldwell Pope. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
All zeros on the clock as he...
lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Here's Ellis. Outside Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Porter. Murray for 3, and it's Denver with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. Murray with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. All alone. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Fox.
Can't lose sight of Murray. He's always a threat as a spot-up shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Porter against Barnes. Picked it. Outside Murray. And here's Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Murray passes to Sabonis. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Sabonis outside.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
Porter a screen. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Left side Barnes. Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Murray, a screen on Jokic. Here's Sabonis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Sabonis really just is a big guy. He's a tough assignment, and he's going to play physical.
So he gets them both. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Great open look there.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
1:52 left in the first. Barnes finds Sabonis. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Sabonis has got 5 now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And that one good. 5 points in the game.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Back to Barnes. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Barnes against Porter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Murray. Clock at 4. Here's Ellis. Over Murray. Ellis's shot is off. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Porter looks it over. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Fox the pass to Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Gordon with a screen on Barnes. Porter's shot is off. It's good.
Did he get it off in time?
Counts at the buzzer.
That's a feel good.
Wow. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Kevin Huerter out there with Trey Lyles. And it's McGee in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Jackson, pass to Watson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Watson's got his first basket.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can't make plays.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Herter passes to McGee. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Strother. Back to Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Monk. And that one's good. Strother.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. The ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot, and Jokic is the conductor. Herter never shy to let that one go, just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Here's Watson. Takes it inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Monk passes to Herter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Pass to Watson. There's a screen. Back to Jackson. And a nice finish on the layup. Jackson's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Kings leading. Herter, a screen on Holiday. And the basket by Monk.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Watson. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. Jackson down low. Check by Mitchell. Jackson can't get it to go. Monk into the lane. Tipped. And they're on the run. With the step back. Pass to Jordan. Holiday with the ball. Monk covers. Monk against Holiday. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Monk on the take. Banked it in off the glass. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
It's deflected. 56 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Herter. From the line, here's McGee, and here's Monk. Clock at 6. Lyles a screen. The 3. And it's Monk missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer Holiday. And another 3 for Denver.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Herter from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Herter's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Jordan with a screen on Mitchell.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 3. Gordon with a screen on Fox. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Three-pointer, Fox. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's been all about Kevin Huerter for Sacramento. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic for the lead. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Jokic, the screen. Off target with the 3. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Fires the 3. Murray, shot is good. Murray's got 5 points.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
And Fox, here we go. They kick it out to Murray. The 3 is up. Keegan for 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic, the screen, puts up a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Murray from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And again, Denver no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense, that's where Sabonis really excels.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Pass to Watson. Looking to win the run. Here's Jordan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Monk into the lane. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Three-pointer Holiday drains the triple. Holiday's got 6.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Up top, Monk. He's got 10. And there's the screen. There's Herter with the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Holiday from long range. Hauled in by McGee. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. What if it goes? No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Sacramento. A sizable lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Herter, a screen on Holiday. And the basket by Monk.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. There's a screen. Here's Watson. Herter defending. Lets it go from deep. And it's Watson missing. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. McGee a screen. Here's Lyles. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer Holiday. Connects from downtown. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Pass to McGee. Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A nice shot by Watson.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Monk against Holiday. And it's Monk off the drive. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Watson passes to Holiday, takes a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Mitchell. Right side Monk. McGee, a screen on Holiday. Monk for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Watson. Back to Holiday. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. The Kings have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. It's Herter on the wing. From deep. Strother grabs a miss. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Monk. Lets the three fly. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Lyles. McGee, a screen on Jordan. Lyles. Three-pointer, no good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Monk for three. And the Kings with another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Outside Murray. Up and over Gordon. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Porter with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic up top. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Murray. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, VA. They deserve the win.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the final quarter. And Murray launches it from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Bay, no good. Fox with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Young taking his time here. The offensive rebound.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
There's a screen by Murray. Three-pointer, Fox gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Now here's Murray. Barnes outside. He kicks it to Fox. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And Murray makes that catch and shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Bay with a screen on Fox. Puts up a deep 3. The pass to Bay. Now here's Johnson. Outside for Murray. Over Ellis. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Murray, good.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Murray a screen on Fox. Murray outside. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Chalk up 2 there.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
Barnes outside and stolen by Murray. Passes to Bay from deep three-point land. Capella, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got 9.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now here's Bay. Back to Young. Latre. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Outside for Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
I love the focus for Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Murray sets a screen for Young on the wing. Johnson. Back to Young. Murray outside. The basket good off the assist from Young.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
3-pointer, Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. D out there with Len, and it's Herter in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game. The Hawks trailing. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
On the wing, Monk. Kicks it to McGee. Bogdanovich against Monk. Dishes it to Mitchell. Herter passes to Len. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Pass to Fernando. Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, Herter with it. Mitchell outside. Now the feed to Lane. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And that'll be 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. First surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where
taking 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
These players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, break to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The shot's good from Monk. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Back to Bogdanovich. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Pass to Herter. Inside, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the paint, here's Fernando. Back to Bogdanovich. Rejected by Len. Hunter against Herter. Here's Monk. He kicks it to McGee. Launches it. And there's Monk on the assist by McGee. And now a 7-point Sacramento lead. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
The drive by Mitchell. In the corner, it's Monk. McGee sets the pick for Monk. He dishes it to McGee. Back to Monk. To the inside, Len, and the dunk by Len.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
He was all alone on that one. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Monk with the, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
There's the triple. Got that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Johnson.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he sinks the second.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young against Fox. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Young.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen.
Whoa. De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Capella kicks to Young. Off target from three-point range. Kings leading now by 9. To the middle. Here's Ellis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Kings shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
From past the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Ellis left side. Back to Fox. Murray for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Monk. 9 points in the game so far. And the pass to Len. Back to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Len. Beyond the arc. Fernando pulls it in.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Bogdanovich wide open. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
And good that time.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanovich is capable of big nights.
Here's Monk driving inside.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that one's good. Hunter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Pass to Herter. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Alex Len out there with McGee. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. From deep, Herter drains the three-pointer.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. And now the Kings fast break. Len with a screen on Hunter. Herter passes to Len. Herter setting the pick for McGee. Takes the 3. Back to Len. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. McGee's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Monk for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Monk's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Kings. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. And Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And Sacramento has possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Good on the three-point shot. And that's now 9 points for Ellis.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I love the answer by Sadiq Bey. He trained that response.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Barnes screen on Capella. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Johnson. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Capella finds Murray. Capella inside, defended by Sabonis. And it's Capella missing, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Outside for Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Young from deep three-point range. And Johnson is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. The pass to Young. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Young. Murray with it. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Fires from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Young fires away from outside. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a...
paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the small forward. Now here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. No good on the shot. Capella with the defensive effort. Now Hunter outside Young. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Young.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Pass to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Now here's Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. 4-point game. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Jokic has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young from long range. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Here's Young. Outside for Bay. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray with it. Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bay. Porter the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Young the pass to Hunter. The 3. And Young is good for 3. Give him 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Young the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Back to Murray. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. A clear look for Murray. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. Porter the pass to Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Gordon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. That'll count. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Bruno Fernando. Bogdanovic is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Pass to Johnson, beyond the arc. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Here's Strother. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
And it's Watson missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And I applaud Bogdanovic's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
To the inside, crafty move, and Jordan lays it up and in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands, an accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovic has got 7 now in this quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside, an opportunistic score around the rim.
Here's Watson from downtown, counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Matthews passes to Bogdanovic. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's the 3. Here's Watson, defended by Bogdanovic. And the basket by Holiday.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Bogdanovic. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Fernando.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the game. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. Is in part because the teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Here's Watson. He's got 12. Holiday with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Fernando. Outside Bogdanovich. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Jackson, the pass to Watson. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Jackson. And here's Holiday. Watson passes to Holiday. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Here's Watson. Another shot. Holiday. Rejected by Okongwu. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray with it. And it's Young picking him up. And here's Porter outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hunter against Gordon. Outside Murray. Gordon with a steal. Back to Murray. Porter with a screen on Capella. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Young misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Murray from outside. He buries it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. Bay outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bay. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Here's Young. Bay outside. Hunter, a screen on Porter. Bay passes to Hunter. Drops in the three. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Young. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. The Hawks trailing. Young looking over the floor. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Porter from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Gordon finds Porter. Gordon with a screen on Capella. Now here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him to halt the run. That one's wide left. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Hunter against Porter. Gordon with a screen on Hunter. Porter's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Jokic passes to Murray. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Atlanta. From deep, Jokic. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. For three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 8 points.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Down low. The 15-footer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
Porter hits them both. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Denver in the lead. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Bruno Fernando. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Matthews in at the 1 spot. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Here's Matthews. Pass to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Johnson. Puts the move on. Oh, Jordan with the block. Holiday taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Strother. And now the Hawks on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Matthews, and the layup is good off the glass.
And Matthews is just vicious on the drive, solid and sprinting all the way inside for the layup. You don't see guys do that as much. They run into that three-point line. Matthews right to the rack.
Here's Watson. Jordan the screen. Watson passes to Jackson. The three ball. They grab their own miss, and they recover it. Pass to Strother, and here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Fernando. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Fernando. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Johnson. And it's Trae Young in for Matthews. Man, showing some terrific range. And the Nuggets lead by 10. Young against Caldwell Pope. Bay outside. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Porter gets the bucket.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own three. Love that competitive spirit.
From deep, Jokic. Here's Gordon. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Bay outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gordon attacking. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Young from long range. Porter against Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection. Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Nuggets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
Here's Young following the score by Denver. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Bay from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Porter. The three. Atlanta with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young, the pass to Bay. Outside Young. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
a deep three. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic.
We know he can shoot from deep, but come on now, that's ridiculous range from Porter Jr.
Pass to Young, fires away from way outside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Showing that there. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And the second free throw, good. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento. Oh, you let Fox have that shot. Like, you forced De'Aaron to make those.
Ellis against Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Ellis. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor. This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Fox gets it to go.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Bucket is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot. Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ellis can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Outside Gordon. Murray left side. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
Fox looking it over. Barnes outside. Barnes screen on Jokic. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 3-pointer. A putback, and Porter putting it right back in.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Barnes, screen on Gordon. Hands it from downtown. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And a wide open look for Porter. Nailed from 3-point land. Porter's got 5.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
No coverage that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Murray.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Here's Caldwell Pope and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up. There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Now here's Barnes. The dish to Murray. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here we go, one-on-one. Murray right side. Porter a screen on Ellis. Murray the pass to Porter. The three. And the three ball is good. Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Lets the three fly. And again, Denver with the triple.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Looking to end the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nuggets. We witnessed him. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Herter in at the three, the small forward. Driving in, there's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Jordan. McGee with the block. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Monk. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
McGee finds Herter. Here's Strother. Outside for Jackson. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Jordan, a screen on Lyle. Watson's shot is good.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Monk for three. Another three for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Watson's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The pass to Herter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Herter setting the pick for Monk. 6 to shoot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Pass to Strother. Over to the left wing. Here's Watson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Watson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Herter. Back to Monk. Fires for three. And McGee kicks to Lyles. Lyles a screen on Holiday. Back to Lyles. Kings moving the ball around. Monk for three. The rebound by Holiday. The Nuggets leading by 3. Passes to Watson. Here's Strother. He's defended by Herter. It's Jackson with the drive. McGee with the block. And there's the pass to Herter. Mitchell in the corner. McGee is screen on Holiday. Mitchell passes to Herter. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson surveying the D. Outside for Jackson. Here's the screen. This one for 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Kings trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. Driving the lane. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Lyles got it all tied up now for Sacramento. Here's Jordan. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Jackson. Still yet to score. Outside Holiday. Now here's Watson. Not a lot of room. Holiday dishes to Watson. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And that's now 6 points for Keegan Murray.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's Porter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ellis can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Porter with it. Picked up by Ellis. Jokic rejected by Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Fox is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Caldwell Pope against Ellis. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. Inside. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 3.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Jokic with the screen on Ellis for the tie, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
And that one's good by Porter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Herter with a screen on Holiday. Got that bucket in no time at all. Monk's got 9 points.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Kings leading. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Ball stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lyles sets a screen for Herter. It's hauled in by Watson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
Now Monk. He's got 9. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Watson's shot is good. Watson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And Mitchell drops them both. Jackson kicks to Watson. From deep, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. It's blocked. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Kings. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Sacramento. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Kevin Herter is out there with Lyons. And it's McGee in at the center position.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Herter passes to Mitchell. Monk with a screen on Jackson. The drive by Mitchell. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Watson. Crafty move. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Clock at 4. Herder, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Porter dishes to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, and Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
It's Fox with the drive. Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Ellis against Murray. From deep, Jokic. They get the rebound. Here's Porter. Good D by Barnes.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Wasted no time on that one.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. From downtown, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy. Someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Murray is screen on Gordon. Pass to Murray. Back to Barnes. Murray left side. Fires the 3. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. The 3. Murray, no good. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Sabonis sets the bid for Fox. Outside for Murray. Fox with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Clock at 6. And another 3 for Sacramento.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Caldwell Pope pass to Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Murray a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Passes it to Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Sabonis a screen on Murray to tie it up. The kick out to Barnes. On the pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Fires it up. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon with the screen for Porter. To the inside. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Taking in the game for your Nuggets, number 8.
So it's Sacramento. For 3, Murray. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Coming up big time for his guys. Murray seizing the moment.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.